You know when you're at a function and the DJ loops that one really catchy part of a song for a while, but then you have that catchy part of the song that's not the hook stuck in your head for a few days afterwards? Well, that's been happening to me the last few days.
Pop the molly, I'm sweating. 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 Pop the molly, I'm sweating.
I've tried everything I can to get it out of my head. I mean, I've been doing self-affirmations about how these bitches love Sosa, or how I love bad bitches and I got a fucking problem. I've even tried going Gangnam Style again, but nothing works. If you have any solutions on how to get this out of my head, let me know immediately. What's going on, everyone? This is H.B.Y. Michael to those that know me better, and I'm back with a new vlog. First off, I hope you guys had a fantastic Christmas this past week. Myself personally, Santa laced me up. And also, I hit up the Tisa Christmas party in LA. Now, while I didn't really get any footage at the Tisa Christmas party, and I am kicking myself for not waiting until 2:30 in the morning for Cameron to perform, I did run into and meet a lot of awesome people at this event, so let me give them some shout outs real quick. Shout out to Taz Arnold, the owner of Tisa, Ty Dolla Sign, Casey Veggies, Scoop DeVille, David Sebastian, Mike from One Take TV, Tef from Grown Ass Kids, the good people over at Channel S Productions, and the homegirl Damir Hippie from Belladonna H.B.Y. Seriously, all those people are awesome, and the next Tisa party I go to, I'm bringing the camera through. But for this week's vlog, I want to stick to one subject. And that subject is a review of Spike Lee's favorite movie, Django Unchained. And I'm gonna try to keep things spoiler free. If you're not familiar with Django Unchained, the plot goes a little something like this. Former dentist Dr. King Schultz buys the freedom of a slave named Django and trains him with the intent of making him his deputy bounty hunter. Instead, he's led to the sight of Django's wife, who is under the hand of Calvin Candy, a ruthless plantation owner. And things get really, really bloody. Directed by Quentin Tarantino, this movie stars Jamie Foxx as Django and Christoph Waltz as Dr. King Schultz. It also stars Kerry Washington as Django's wife Broomhilda and Leonardo DiCaprio as Calvin Candy. It has a running time of about 2 hours and 45 minutes, and it's absolutely phenomenal. Did the script go overboard with using the N-word? Yeah. Was the violence gratuitous? Absolutely. And was there a point in the film where it seemed like it was gonna end but instead went on for another 40 minutes? For sure. But in a way, this all worked for the movie. Jamie Foxx was really good as the role of Django, and Christoph Waltz definitely did a 180 from his character in Inglourious Basterds to being Dr. King Schultz in Django Unchained. Jonah Hill has a really funny scene in the movie as well. It's this whole sequence about a bunch of racist Southerners wearing bags over their heads as masks and trying to figure out whether or not they should go through with wearing the mask during this one raid. And trust me, it gets funnier as things go along. Also, Samuel L. Jackson as Steven definitely reminded me of a way more psychopathic version of Uncle Ruckus from the Boondocks. And it was definitely one of Samuel L. Jackson's better performances I've seen from him in years. With Django Unchained, Quentin Tarantino continues the streak that he's been on with Death Proof and Inglourious Basterds of making awesome updated versions of those 70s revenge movies. And did I mention the look of this movie? Whew. Considering that this is a Tarantino flick, you know that it's gonna look exceptionally well. If you can get past the over-the-top violence and Jamie Foxx's hairy testicles, at its core, you have a really, really well put together movie. I don't have a concrete rating system, but I will say that Django Unchained is one of my favorite movies of 2012. Like I said on Twitter, drop whatever you're doing and see Django Unchained right now. But now, we've come to the end of this week's vlog. Subscribe to my channel, youtube.com/iamHBY. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram, both at iamHBY. iamHBY.tumblr.com for my Tumblr vlog. SoundCloud.com/H-B.Y for my music. I'm selling prints of my Instagram pictures over at instacanv.as/iamHBY. And I'm also answering questions over at vu.com/iamHBY. But that's gonna do it for me for this week. You're all fantastic. Continue to stay awesome, and I will see you next time.